guys, Stitch a Heart here with a, Wednesday Rainbow Loom tutorial. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make the lazy pony. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. He's just like, hi, my name is Mr. Lazy Pony. And I call it a lazy pony because it just lays down like that. And he's so cute and just flat and yeah. I got inspired to make this after I made the Rainbow Loom pony tutorial. I saw it on Made by Mommy's YouTube page, and I don't know, it's a pet peeve of mine when the charms are really big, because I'm just like, when in my life am I ever gonna do something with this? So I decided to make a tiny little pony. I mean, compared, this guy's kind of like that. See? It's just so much smaller and it's so much cuter, and yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this particular pony again, but I'm going to do it Rainbow Dash style. Excuse all my black bands here. I don't know why those are there. Grab those guys. Alright, so what you're going to need is, you're going to need, of course, whatever color you want your body to be, an abundance of it. You're going to need 4 red, 4, well, this is just depends on how you want to do your hair. If you want to do your hair rainbow like how I'm doing, use these particular numbers that I'm about to give you. 4 green, 4 yellow, 4 orange, 4 purple, 4, I don't know, teal, and then 4 red. If you're doing just a solid color of the hair, just do that many in solid. You could always have some extra just in case they decide to fling off and be destructive. You know, fun, fun, fun. Alright, well, let's get started. Alright, so what you're going to want to do first is, of course, your ears. What you're going to do is you're going to grab a single band, put it on like that, and cap it off. Then you're going to want to do it again. Wrap it around about 4 times. It makes just a better ear. Then we're going to do the front arms, which are double bands. I'm going to do, you work from the top down. I did 2 of those, 2 blues, and then another 2 blues. And of course, another 2 blues. And then what you're just going to want to do is you're going to want to cap off this band right here. Sorry if I seem a bit distracted. I'm kind of looking at the one that I did while I'm doing this, just to make sure that I'm getting everything correct. So do another, I guess you would call this the front leg, and cap this piece off. Alright, what other pieces do we have to do? We have to do the nose. That would be super helpful. Okay, so then just grab 2 of those, 2 of those, and a single one. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to loop these up. And yeah. Yeah, so of course what you're doing pretty much is just reaching in the cap band, reaching for those 2 bottom bands, grabbing it and pulling it up. do all your little pieces, which would be the 2 front legs, the nose, and the ear. I'm sorry if I'm off camera. And if you're wondering what that noise is in the background, I don't know if you can really hear it. That is my fan, because it is like a billion degrees in my room. So what you're going to do is just grab your extra crochet hook and hold on to the loose bands at the end and pull it off of the loom. So that's the nose. I'm going to pull it down, grab the 2 loose bands, pull it off. 1 ear. I was told I should be nicer to my bands, but you know, just sometimes I get so frustrated taking them off the loom. Okay. So yeah, okay, like that, and 1 more. Okay, I got my pieces, and I'm just gonna put it aside, and we're gonna do the hair pieces real quick. So I'm gonna, okay, come on. I grabbed some pinks for her eyeballs because Rainbow Dash's eyes are pink. So we're gonna do our hair pieces right now. What we're gonna do is grab just 2 of the same color, and we're gonna slip knot them together. I know this probably looks just like my fingers are dancing, so we're just do it like that. My camera just hates focusing, doesn't it? And you're just gonna do that to all your hair pieces. Alrighty now, so scooch those up. So why do I have, okay, I don't need that one. So you're gonna have like 2 of these little bow things of green, 2 of orange, 2 of red, 2 of yellow, 2 of the teal color, and 2 of purple. So I'm gonna just grab 1 of each. I said 1 of each. Oops. And yeah, so that's gonna be for your hair, and that's gonna be for your tail. And I'm gonna stick these 2 piles over here with my random body parts. And yeah, alright, let's get back to the loom. This way. Your arrow's pointing downwards. Anyway, so what you're gonna need is your blues now. Oops. Right, and what I did was I put down a single red band. Here, I'll do it 1 down. That's what's gonna end up holding your whole pony together. And what I did was I just grabbed a blue, 2 blue bands, and I grabbed what part is the ear, which I have 1 of the ears right here, like that. So put that down. I'm gonna stick it through my hook like this. Hold on to these guys and loop it over. So now it's on like this, right? So then I'm gonna place it onto my loom like so. And I'm gonna do that with the other earpiece, which I have to grab. For pretty much this entire project, you're gonna be working in 2 sets of 2. And we got another one. Stick it like that. Stick it like that. Okay. Now we can start working down the rest of the pony. La la la. Don't forget, we're working in doubles because I said so. actually, just remember, not that way, that way. You're probably thinking, Stitch, that's a really small face. Yes, that's because I like having small creatures. And then you're gonna grab your nose, and I just recommend putting it on the hook before you pull it off of your crochet hook, or whatever you have holding on to your loose objects. Okay, so you have the pieces like this. I'm gonna take that piece off, hook it right here. Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna grab it like that. So now it kind of looks like a diaper. The things I say. Okay, and I'm gonna pull it down like that. Then I'm gonna grab a pink one, and I'm gonna cap band it right here. And I'm gonna cap band this piece right here. Four times should be good. Oops. Or 3, just depending. Okay, so then what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab those pieces that you had. I'm gonna try to do them in rainbow order. Like that. Then like that. Then like that. Why is my camera? There it goes. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this one band that was right there. And I'm going to, because I am weird, I like to just loop them all on there like that. So I stuck them all on there, and I'm going to put this piece back down. So now you have all these rainbow pieces sticking up, and it might get in the way later, so just try to push them down in there and try not to touch them, as difficult as that might be. And then you could put a single one down just to kind of keep them in place. So that's what that looks like so far. Okay, so biggest step, we did the head. Woohoo! Now on to the body. Okay, next part is, well, for me, grabbing more blue, because, you know. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do 2 from the neck area down. Do 2 this way, 2 that way. When I say 2, I mean 2 bands, not like 2 rows or anything. Sorry if I'm being confusing. It's kinda 4 o'clock in the morning when I'm filming this, because I'm a weirdo and I don't sleep. Okay. Where's the arms? There they are. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, before I go any further, I'm gonna take my one of my arm pieces and stick it on that peg right there. So literally what you do is you have it like this, you pull and you attach. Or however methods you have of doing that particular step, do it. Alright. Oh, that didn't work. One of my bands decided to shoot off into the distance. Okay. So you're gonna do 3 of these guys. 3 down, I mean. 2 bands still. We are still working with 2 bands. But as for the center peg, you're only gonna do the 1, 2, 3. And then the sides, we're gonna do more than 3. We're gonna do 5. Because we can. My arms are looking a little derpy. Just a bit. Alright, and like that. Down here, we're gonna do 2 cap bands. wrap it around 3 or 4 times, just depending on how tight you want it. This doesn't really matter, but ones like that were on the ears or the eye, that does matter. Okay. Apparently I missed making another teal, and accidentally made another green, so what you're going to do is you're going to grab your now tail pieces, and if you're doing it like me, rainbow order again. Okay. Fish it through on your loop, and then hold it like that. Grab just, what did I do? Oh, that's what I did. I'm going to hold that on there. What I did with this is I made it into a figure 8 and folded it onto itself. Held it on like this. Fish them over, or loop them over, so now they're on there. Put that piece down. Hold your tail pieces down. Orange is not being nice to me. And loop it up. So it looks like that. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab one of these guys, and I'm just going to triangle band it from here, here, and here. Just, you know, put it in a triangular formation. And do that to this one. Then we just gotta do the thingy with the eyes. So what you do is you reach, oops, silly me, I forgot. I think you're supposed to put this piece on after, or before the cap, or after, yes, after the, okay, come back. Ooh, that does not want to focus. After my horrible failure, what I did is I just took the nose off. And I'm going to reattach it onto that piece. And what you're going to do is reach from the outside and reach and pull the pink over that blue band without losing the blue band, because it will try to do what it just did. Now, go back to where you were. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, I have one more pink band to pull over. Yes, I did it! And now I can do the other side, and hopefully it won't be as mean. I'm just not cutting any breaks today, am I? Ramble, 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 ramble. Okay, there we go. Now we can start looming. Like normal, civilized people. No, we can't. Forgot the piece. Get this one. Do like the triangular band, it would be like that, but you pull the bottom of the triangle up and over. Now we can start looming for real. So reach into that bottom cap band, pull it up and over, reach into the triangle band, grab the one at the bottom, up and over, reach into the triangle band, up and over, reach into the triangular band and reach and pull over, and reach into the arm bands that are there. Ignore my phone. Pull it up. I have another one in here. Where is it? There it is. Found it. Okay, so that whole side's now, all beautiful. And seriously, who's trying to get a hold of me at 4 o'clock in the morning? And I'm gonna pull that part down. Reach in, up, and over. Okay, so those both sides are done. This part's kind of difficult because of all the pieces you have now. You're gonna reach in to the bottom, grab those two bands that are holding your butt. Do not grab any of the rainbow colors regardless of how tempting it'll be. Pull it up. Oops. Reach it in, pull it up, reach it in, pull it up. Okay, now let's go ahead and reach in for the neckband, and there we go. Pull it in. And whatever band's on top, that's the side that you pull over first. Mine just so happened to go that way. Do this one like that. Now this one, I learned this from the Vulpix video. Yeah, pull your nose out, because if you don't, it's gonna look really dumb. And yeah, and then you pull. Oops. And so it's just the last little part. Yeah, pull in like that. Reach in, pull in like that. Don't forget to reach in, and you have your bands that you need to. Okay. That wasn't nice. What is up with my project? Trying to commit suicide on me today. This is not cool. I think that's my rainbow loom saying, "Go to sleep, my lady, go to sleep." And then there's me going, "No, I don't want to go to sleep." So you reach in and go down to the very, I said, reach in and go to the very bottom and grab that band. Mine just so happens to be red, and you pull it up, pull the bottom one up and over, and that is now a slip knot. When you go to take this off the loom, it'll be a lot easier to see what I mean by a slip knot. Alright, I'm gonna pull this sucker off the loom. Alright, I'm pulling that because that's my little slip knot. See? Pull it up as tight as you can. Okay, it doesn't want to work that way, so I'm going to pull it the other way and just ignore me. I'm being a perfectionist. Okay, he doesn't want to. There it goes. Nice and tight. Alright, and then what you're just going to do is you're going to go through and pull out his eyes, do that. Have his body out like that. Fix his tail, because it's probably up his bum right now, or her bum in this case. Look at it, it's going, "Hey, I'm a cute little pony." Yeah, what you're going to do is I just grabbed my crochet hook and the bands that I used for the neck. I just kind of pulled it up. And you just kind of pull it up. So that way he's looking up, but he's still lazy, you know? And this piece can be just like the part that's in the front of his hair, like that. And you lay him down. And look how absolutely cute it is. It's a cute little lazy pony. And let me get my other lazy pony. And look at the lazy brothers. This one's neck needs to be fixed a little bit. But the lazy brothers. Alright. Let me see. So yeah, this is the tutorial that I learned how to do on Made by Mummies, and it's got interesting hair. Anyway, let's do a little comparison. Yay! Here, I'm gonna ride on your back because you're so big. Let's ride into the distance. Whee! Sorry. Okay, well, there you go, guys. That's how you make a lazy pony on the rainbow loom. I guess if you didn't want him to be lazy, you'd stretch his legs out and make him actually stand up like that. But yeah, I think he looks cuter when he's lazy, or she's lazy. Alright, if you went ahead and did this tutorial with me, woohoo, we're done. So yeah, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed my random commentary and my cute little charm. And if you'd like to subscribe, I do make videos every Monday and Wednesday. And yeah, so have a very crafty day, guys, and I'm gonna go to sleep. So good night. Yeah, look how cute they are.